Hey everyone, it's Yvette, and today I'm actually going to be doing my first time tag. Now, I wasn't going to be doing a video today because today was my go to Home Depot with Eric and buy some paint kind of day. And I do have some good news for you guys because I decided to turn one of our spare bedrooms into like a beauty room, so I can film in there and all that good stuff. So I'm so excited, and Eric's gonna help me get that together. You know, I'm casual, but this is me. This is how I look like on a Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I was tagged by the beautiful Miss Lucyskywalkerr, and I was kind of excited to do this because I've seen a lot of people doing this tag, and when I got the message from her this morning, I was like, okay, so let's get started. The very first question is my first word. My very first word is actually in Hungarian. It's apa, and apa means dad. So I guess you can say I've always been like a daddy's girl. So that's kind of obvious. That was my very first word. The next question is my first friend. Now, I feel really bad because let me tell you, my memory is not that good, especially like first, second grade. I'm sorry, don't hate me if you're watching because I can't think of your names right now. There was actually a group of us, and we thought we were the Spice Girls. Yeah. I was Baby Spice, and yeah, moving on. My first pet. My very first pet was in Hungary when I was still living over there. Her name was Colette, and she was a toy poodle. She was black, and my dad used to show her. I don't really remember her too much, but all of her pictures, she was just a gorgeous little thing. My first boyfriend, his name was Ryan, and I don't even know if this should count. I mean, it was like when I used to ride at our stables, he was like the one boy that came to the stables all the time, and you know, every girl liked the guy that came to the stables because he was the only one. So it was like once I called him my boyfriend, I felt like accomplished or something. I don't even know. Like, I guess I'll call him my boyfriend, but he really didn't count. My very first fear, needles. When I was little, I hated going to the doctor. My mom had to drag me in the door. I remember till this day, I would just scream my head off. I had like the nicest doctor in this whole world, and I hated going there. And that's still kind of my fear because like tattoos, I love tattoos. I love the way they look on guys and all the colorful ones, you know, girls get. Like, I love tattoos, but I'm scared to get one. The pain, I don't do pain very well, so that probably explains my fear, like, completely. Okay, so my first job, definitely doesn't count. I mean, I literally worked for an hour and that was it. So my first job that really counted, I worked for a stone yard, and I was a receptionist there, and it was lots of fun. I do love it. I love that field, and it was a good starting experience for me. So definitely loved it. My first phone. Okay. It was a Verizon, and it was like the very first Verizon phone that I can like even remember. I was in like 8th grade. It was like a long, skinny one with like an antenna, and I remember it was like when the phones, you could like change their like cases and everything, and I had like this purple not three-dimensional, but like this purple iridescent kind of thing on it. My first alcoholic drink, okay, that was a White Russian, and I loved White Russians until I think I was like, I had a cold one day. I got so sick because I think it was, I took something that you weren't supposed to like have alcohol with, and it made me so sick that I still cannot look at a White Russian to this day without like feeling the urge to like throw up in my mouth. So interesting, isn't it? But I'm not a big alcohol drinker anyways. I'm always like the designated driver when we go out. I can't get the taste of alcohol down. So I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing because I feel better when I'm in control of myself. I'm definitely not a girl that goes out and parties on the weekends. It sucks sometimes because, you know, friends don't invite you because they know, you know, you're not gonna drink and get all crazy, but I'd rather know what I'm doing than not know, you know what I mean? First thing I do when I wake up, okay, I think every girl does this, but I grab my phone, check Instagram, emails, and YouTube now. So besides shut off like the 15 alarms that I set for myself because sometimes I can't wake up. So I gotta do that. Okay, so now there's also a couple questions that I've seen other people answer in other first time tags. So I kind of took those down and I felt like it'd be fun to kind of put them in here too. First kiss was terrible. It was by somebody I couldn't stand. I remember I was so mad. I could have just socked him upside the head. Definitely not a good memory of my first kiss. My first car was, I think it was a 2003 silver Volkswagen Jetta, and it was a turbo diesel. And I remember everybody was like, what is wrong with your car? Why does it sound funny? Yeah, that was always the story I had to, you know, explain to everybody. So can't ever forget that. My first sibling, that's my little brother, and his name is also Eric, and he's 21. My very first designer item. Okay, I remember, I think I was like a sophomore in high school or something. I got a colorful little Dooney and Burke purse. It was a shoulder one, but I know they had, you know, different styles, and it was just like the really little cute small one with like a bow on it. I still have it, but I actually think it's at my parents' house. So, but yeah, that was my first designer item, and I thought I was pretty cool with that thing. My first time going to a concert, that was like way back in 2002 or something, and it was to go see Alan Jackson and Trisha Yearwood. The very first beauty tip I was ever taught, and my grandma taught me that when I was probably maybe like 8 or 10. She used to tell me, you always have to wear lip liner. So it's funny because I'm not wearing it today, but that is a rule I go by, and I usually have it on every single day. But today, casual day, felt like I didn't have to, but a good rule to go by. Anyways, that was fun. I do want to go ahead and tag the following beautiful ladies. Definitely check out their channels. They're just great. I love watching their videos. They're all a little bit different, but they're just great, supportive people, and do check them out if you get a chance. And they are ByLaurenNichole, Sparklewithsteph, PebblesFlinestone, Alexabeauty, BeautyBlonde21, Blushingbeauty1313, Life as Amy 1, and CAKObeauty. So please check them out when you get a chance, and thanks so much for watching. I know this is just me on a Sunday, kind of being myself, so I thought this would be a fun time to do something not so beauty related. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.